Welcome everybody to the All in Our Heads podcast. Mike was choking on something in the green room during that intro.
I was sneezing.
It sounded like something gurgling coming out of you. It was gross.
I just sneezing, bro.
That was a sneeze?
I sneezed like 7 times in a row.
You gotta go to a nose doctor. It don't sound healthy. Just saying. Just saying.
I don't think I was doing any other noises though.
Now you don't go.
Maybe like that.
Yeah, it sounded more watery than that. But.
All right, man. Let's do that on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. If you can, if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're not, just go to youtube.com/Joe Fernandes and give the page a like, give the video a like, subscribe. Also subscribe if you're on any audio platform, if you're watching it on Facebook. So that's that. We're here today on a lovely May the 4th. May the 4th be with us.
No.
No?
No, man. No.
You're not a Star Wars guy?
No, I never. It's not. No, it's nobody's fault. It's just no.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not that it's like, oh, it's nerds. It's not like that. It's just that kind of shit just never did it for me ever. Yeah. I don't like fantasy shit like that. I don't.
Yeah, I get it. I guess because I was a kid when it happened, you know.
Good healthy debate.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I got it. You know. Yeah.
But you were younger than me. But it came out when I was, 10, right? When did it come out? 80 or 79?
What was like
the first one?
Like 78, maybe.
So I was only 8, 9 years old.
I was like 3, so I didn't really see them till like the second one.
So the first one came out, and I didn't know. You know what I was into? Well, I say I wasn't a fan. I loved Planet of the Apes, the television show.
Yeah.
I didn't like Star Trek.
I didn't like Star Trek. The opening credits, because remember when 77 it came out. So I was 2.
Okay. I was 8.
The opening credits of Star Trek when I was a kid, because I used to have Yankee Baseball and PIX 11, and then at the end, then it would be the news,
and then Star Trek.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yo, if I heard that, I wasn't sleeping that night. It scared the shit out of me.
I actually did like that. There was about 4 or 5 years because it was a routine. You watched the Yankees, watched the news or whatever, and then boom, there's Star Trek. So it was a routine in my life, and I did watch a lot of episodes, but I wasn't like a giddy fan of that type of stuff. It wasn't like, oh my god, I love all. It just never did it for me.
Yeah. No, I liked it. It was, good versus evil. You know what I mean? I actually heard an interesting thing about, like Americans, we always think of ourselves as like the hero in like our American story, like we're Luke Skywalker, but if we're
the Empire, bro.
Yeah, we are the Empire. We are the dark side. It's so funny. Like if you really think about it, we have big like military.
We're the Empire.
Yeah, we're Vader. So
we come in to your country and tell you what you need to do because it's going to work out for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes there's a little humanitarian underlying, and like, oh, it does help people, and people do benefit from our bullishness. But we're the bulls. That's it. That's it. And, period.
Yeah. So that's that. So Mike don't like Star Wars, so may the 4th not be with him.
Or America.
Apparently. Or America. He doesn't like Star Wars or America. So we'll see how he feels on Cinco de Mayo. Maybe that's his day. Maybe
that's my day.
Yeah.
I remember. Well, what was the first one? The first one was what? Star Trek. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
What was the
May the 4th? May the 4th be with you. Oh, you mean the movie A New Hope?
Yeah,
episode 4. Okay. A New Hope.
So I enjoyed it. I remember enjoying it, but like it was a one-time enjoyment for me. I did not go, oh, and then The Empire Strikes Back came on. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. And this was cool, but it's never really. I don't know if I've watched those movies more than twice in my life.
Yeah, I think I saw Empire first as a kid.
Any of the new ones, not one. They did the 3, and I think I did the 3, once or twice maybe, but I have not seen not 1 second of anything new of Star Wars, anything.
See, I got a new love for Star Wars when Justin was little, because when he was 5 when I met Kerry, and then so I remember he was playing. He brought his video games to my apartment. He was playing Lego Star Wars, and we're playing together. And I go, "Do you like the movies?" And he goes, "This is the movies." He had a little lisp.
Yeah.
This is the movies. I was like, "Yeah, no, there's movies like real people and stuff." He's like, "Really?" And we went to there was actually, I think, video stores back then.
What year?
This was
Thank God I'm not Kerry.
yeah.
What year did I meet her?
So 2005, 6? Yeah,
yes, around that area,
2006,
right?
yeah.
So there was video stores, definitely.
Yeah, so we went to rent them, and it was mind-blowing. And then
really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and then he was just totally into it. And then he had all of them, the prequels. I bought them all, so he used to watch them all the time. He used to watch them to go to bed. It's time for bed. He put on a Star Wars for me to fall asleep to.
Okay.
And then on the prequels, the second one of the prequels, episode 2, it was more of a love story of how Darth Vader, when he was Anakin, fell in love. And so Justin one night before bed goes, "Can you put in a Star Wars movie, but not the love one?" I always found that to be funny. Just not the love one.
I don't need a rom-com.
And I don't know if you remember, me and him I made a video with him where we had a lightsaber fight when he was little. Because he came home. He came home one day. He goes, "My cousin Vinny, he made a YouTube video. YouTube wasn't what it is now. He made a YouTube video. Him and his friends. And when they showed it, and it was a cool little goofy thing kids made. Something with flushing a toilet bowl, and it was hilarious for some reason. Who knows? And then so he was upset. He's like, "I want to make a YouTube video." And I'm like, "You want to fucking make a YouTube video? I'll fucking make a YouTube video." These kids don't even have special effects. I don't think you know who you moved in with. Then we made a video of him with lightsabers fighting and stuff, and his friends were like, "Jesus."
You know how you call it lightsabers? When I was a kid, I just thought it was lightsabers.
Lightsabers? Because they save lives?
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't give a shit about these things.
Candy was on your mind all the time there, Michael.
Exactly.
That's what your lightsaber would look like, a big string of lifesavers. Yeah. All fruity colored.
It would just occupy me, and I would lose the battle because I would be eating my candy.
Yeah. I saw a video. I think they just put out a real lightsaber, one that actually moves up like a pole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure James will have one by next week. James and Anthony DiDomenico.
I wonder why.
The fourth be with them like crazy.
Why does it hit some people? I mean, they're nerd bone. I don't even want to call it like that because I don't want to be I don't want to just dismiss it's nerd culture, but it kind of is. But I don't want to be nerds, But why do some people really into that?
I don't know, because it's just fantasy. It's it's space and shit. Fucking Yeah. Good versus evil. Everybody likes good versus evil stories.
Yeah, but there's a lot of that.
Yeah, but this is good. This is the best one because it's a kid fighting his father. He doesn't know it's his father.
Right.
Darth Vader's Luke Skywalker's dad. It's insane. That's insane. It's not just some monster that Luke Skywalker has to kill. It's this whole inner turmoil thing,
Right. Can I increase my brightness or something? Do I look fine?
Yeah, yeah, you can increase it.
It's just I don't know what it looks like on your end. Yeah, does it look all right on your end?
Yeah, increase your brightness. Mikey Tech Talk.
Now I gotta find the word brightness.
Dude, you look amazing now. I mean, look at that. And the winner for Best Podcast Cinematography goes to Michael Gaffney.
The only one in the category.
The only one in the category. No, but I think people like it because it's more than just it's all types of movies in one. The originals.
Okay.
The originals has a little comedy in it, you know, little. It's just got everything. Or I watch a lot of space movies that just suck. Like I can't get into like any of the comic book movies. Like to me, because I didn't grow up with comic books, so. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll like them because I'm not prejudging them because I have no. You don't
have that origin story that everyone knows about. It's like that doesn't even make sense.
Right. So I'm going in and I can't, man. It stinks.
Yeah, I'm the same way. And my grandfather owned a candy store that sold comic books, not even look at them.
Yeah.
Just wasn't interested, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, unfortunately, it's just that kind of world didn't. I liked real world stuff, like a sitcom that's like a shitty fan. Like I liked real stuff, man. I don't know. I just never liked fantasy shit. I just never did. I like real stuff.
Yeah. Well, as a kid, I liked the fantasy. That Back to the Future, I loved.
I love that too because it wasn't to me. It was like that wasn't fantasy. That was like real people right now figured out a way to time travel. That's not like to me. It might be an outlandish story.
Yeah, it's not like in a galaxy far, far away, long time ago. It's
we're right here now.
It could happen now if I really studied in science.
If I paid attention.
If I paid attention, I could be making my own flex capacitors and be going back and
obviously
winning the lottery and shit. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why that shit. You just could never have time travel because we are innately so selfish that we would just screw everything up.
Oh, forget about
it. Like going back to fix all your mistakes. Like say you couldn't even use it for like say like there was like a stipulation even like okay like there's no way you can gamble with it. There's no like you can't do anything like that. You can't fix World Series. You can't.
Right.
But like you can go right your wrongs. It's like it could totally screw up your whole life.
Will screw up your whole life. You're gonna go back up and make up with a girl you screwed over, and then you come back to the present. You're married to that broad. You're like, how the fuck are you, my wife? You're like,
yeah. Or how it'll screw up everybody. I feel like
no, it fucks everyone up.
Everyone up, and I think you go back there if you change. Everyone will just be like walking into each other, like I'm not even supposed to be here, and like no.
That's why I used to have that joke about everybody says they go back and kill Hitler. Like if they could travel time, like I can go back and kill Hitler. And I'm like, all right, cool. But when you get back here and you're like, hey, guess what? I killed Hitler. Everybody's going to be like, who?
Yeah.
Because you killed a guy. No one now. It wasn't nobody. You didn't kill a guy. You killed a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't. You.
Yeah, if they went back to it killed adult Hitler.
Right. Maybe you could say.
But why do they always want to kill him? Why can't they go back and like and bring baby Hitler on a new path? Like.
Yeah, but like if you went
coddle him a little more.
If you killed Hitler, he murdered everybody first. You didn't really do anything, so you have to go back and kill him before he hurt anybody. So then he is nobody. So then that didn't even happen, and you come back here and you try to be all arrogant about it. Like, guess what I did? I killed Hitler, and they're like, who? What?
Well, first off, by the time you get back to statute of limitations, there's no statute of limitations on murder, so you can still go to jail for it, and you just got to go to the judge, be like, "Yeah, take my word for it, man. This guy was bad."
Look at your history books. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, there's nothing. I don't know. I mean, do you want to go in my machine? I got a machine. I'm telling you, man. We'll go.
I did that. I did the joke, and I'm like, I was like, I was just trying to explain who Hitler was. I'm like, come on, the guy Auschwitz. It always sometimes we would get a good laugh if everybody can think past what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Hitler, you went back and killed Hitler, all of that horrific, horrible, sad shit that happened to a group of people didn't happen. Yeah. So now I'm trying to explain who Hitler was. Hitler, a guy had the little mustache, fucking Auschwitz, and I say Auschwitz, and then some guy's like, what, the water park? Like,
no,
like
the water park.
It didn't happen there. So now it's just, oh my God, you can get in free with a can of Pepsi. I love Auschwitz. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what a tram. They have a great tram. You know what I'm saying? Like those, but that if he didn't exist, those things that were horrible wouldn't exist. Right. And that's what I'm saying. When you come back and you're trying to, unless you come back and don't want to take credit for it and just feel happy about moving on with your life, great. But don't try to tell people what you did.
Because they won't know what you mean anyway.
They won't know what you mean.
Well, I mean, what you should do is go back and take Kid Hitler and bring him to America, and then teach him different ways. Be like, because who knows? Maybe Hitler American version as a child could be like a totally different guy. Like famed movie director Hitler. Because that name has been taken out of the lexicon.
That's over.
No one. Yeah. But no one talks about going back to help baby Hitler. So I guess nobody wants to be like, I don't know, because then I'm responsible if he still goes off course.
Yeah, and we already know what he can turn out to be, so fuck him. Like, he's got to go.
Yeah, So I get.
I was watching.
What?
I just fuck him. He's got to go. It was just the harshness of that. I was watching one of my shows, and there's like this young girl in the show, and she's a sneaky fuck. I know she's not good for the character of the show. Mm-hmm. And then there was a confrontation. She's young too. She's like 20 years old, 21. And I was like, the character's name is Jay. I'm like, Jay, and just kill this motherfucker, man. Like, end her, man. We know she's a cute kid. Maybe she can fuck her, man. She's sneaky. And he put a bullet in it. And I was like, that's it. You got to do it, bro. I hear you. Like, I'm talking to my TV. You got to do it, Kyle. She was shady. So I kill a kid if it's for the greater good.
Yeah. If you went back and killed a kid for the greater good, like I said, when you get back, you're gonna be like on the most wanted list. Like, remember that guy that just appeared out of nowhere with some sort of like weird hair, like clothes from like our time.
He was wearing animal leather. It was weird.
Like, it was just weird, man. He had like a sneaker with like a guy jumping on a ball.
Yeah, and he just walked. Remember, he walked into the playground and just killed that little kid Hitler. Man, just fucking knocked him out.
Yeah, remember that little kid in the playground with the little mustache? That guy, they killed the little mustache kid.
Remember that kid with the weird mustache and the bangs? Yeah, fucking guy killed him.
Just came up and killed him. Then he come back, they're like, "You killed that baby? Whoa, easy."
Whoa, what baby? I killed Hitler. Yeah, baby Hitler.
Yeah. Is there a fucking raid going on in your house? I hear like
I live near Patterson, so that's what
constant.
That's the sounds all night long. All night long. I mean, all night long. I don't care because I grew up in Jersey City, so it's like kind of like it goes in the background eventually. But
yeah. Did you see Bill Gates and his wife are getting divorced?
Sad, very sad.
Very sad.
I mean, this is a billionaire now is going to be less of a billionaire, but still a billionaire.
Well, they had a prenup because she married him after he was rich.
Oh, that's a smart guy.
And they had a marriage agreement where he was allowed.
Do we know?
What?
What's their marriage agreement? What?
They had a marriage agreement that he's allowed to go on a weekend getaway once a year with his ex-girlfriend. That's they had, but like nowhere in the thing did it say like. It was like, oh yeah, we like to get together and talk science, and it's like, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Could you imagine saying that to your wife?
No,
you were with her? Yeah, we was talking comedy. We was talking.
That's what all those extra commas in your paycheck get you. When you got like 5 extra commas in your paycheck, you get to say, hey, once a year, I'm going out with this broad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With 1 comma in your paycheck, it's like, you're not.
Oh, Ann said there's no prenup. Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, he'll be fine. What was it? Jeff Bezos gave his wife $38 billion, and it took him 3 weeks to make that back up. They said.
Yeah, it's perfect.
3 weeks.
Yeah, when you're in the billions already, it doesn't take long to make another billion.
It just makes me sick. Okay, you made 3 weeks, $38 billion. 3 weeks.
Right.
Like, shouldn't you be building like little villages or little houses for the homeless people in this country? Like.
Why?
Paid. I know, but like
your heart says that, and maybe my heart says that too. But why? Why do I? The world of humanity falls on my shoulders because I'm a billionaire? Fuck off. Figure it out yourself.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying that's how he feels, but why is it like that? Like $1 billion off his wallet. Like maybe we can judge him as a human. Like, wow, man, you don't.
No, not that he's supposed to, but you just think you would.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But where are you projecting what you would probably do, but would you?
Nah, yeah, I know.
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
think
you
I
wouldn't.
would. I'd fuck everybody. I'd be off on my yacht somewhere.
I'm telling you, I always think about like being a multi-millionaire. You know, one of those lottery 350 million kind of millionaire.
Yeah.
I would 100% donate a big chunk to like recovery houses and homeless people.
Yeah.
I know that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, I mean, what does he do every year? What if he gives 5 million to 10 million to charity? It doesn't put a dent in his wallet, but 10 million is huge to someone.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does that. He just isn't building villages. He's destroying villages with his factories.
Yeah. He just needs slave labor in America to run that, so we can get our food delivered
Today.
from Amazon today. Today.
I need my ring light today.
Yeah, I need my
today.
Yeah, there's some single mom with like bleeding fingers running through a warehouse to get it. Yeah. She has her cell phone in a locker. She's not allowed to have any communication.
Right.
We gotta get the product out. I need more billions. Can I have a house? Fuck off.
But what did he do? Did he give all his employees a big chunk of change during the pandemic? What turned out to be a pretty big chunk of change for everybody, didn't he?
I don't know. Maybe. That would be nice. That'd be nice.
Listen, man, to be a multi-billionaire like these people are, you have to have a little cold heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Some people, I guess like what's his name? What's that one dude? Buffett?
Yeah, Warren Buffett.
Right? I think he's a decent billionaire.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really keep track of what they do.
Yeah, no, there's not many. There's like 10 of them.
Yeah.
They don't know you. You don't know them.
No. I wouldn't even. Yeah, I'd feel like I'd feel weird around people of that.
I wouldn't
rich.
be able to. What am I going to talk to him about?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if you've ever hung out with 100 before or in a long time, but
ask him to, hey, did you get your stimulus?
Yeah, did you get your stimulus? I spent.
What'd you do with your 12?
Yeah, what'd you do with your 12 there, Warren? What do you think?
I lost it in my car seat.
Yeah. I blew my nose with it and threw it in the garbage. Why are we breathing the same air right now?
Why are you taking my? Why is this guy having my oxygen?
Yeah, this guy doesn't deserve rich guy air. Let's
no.
Don't we? All right, we're gonna put you as a video conference in the barn. That's where you go, and then we'll have dinner. Screen. Can't have you in here. I just like how even dorks like Bill Gates are like macking it with the X's on once a year, because if you see like a rapper, a rock star, millionaire, and it's like he's got girls all over, you're like because that's the way they are. But they're like Bill Gates with his little sweater and his
pocket square.
His pocket square, and he's like, hey, I'm going to go see my broad on the island.
Protector.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, me and my ex-broad, we go to Bermuda once a year. Is that cool?
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, I'm as a billionaire. So is that cool? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even sexist.
I would too. I've said that before. I would.
There was a billionaire woman that slummed enough to take me along for the ride. And she's like, well, once a year I go fuck the Rock, on Fuck Island, in paradise. I'm like, all right, cool. Go fuck the Rock. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, yeah. A woman billionaire? I'd be like, you can get away with anything.
Punch me in the face and then take off for a week. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Do I still get the credit card?
Yeah.
Because I'm not
married.
married.
Build me a good podcast studio?
Can I smoke in the house?
You mind if I open a comedy club with some of these billions?
Headliner every week, Mike Gaffney. Is that cool?
Yeah, like the worst person to be married to, or just doesn't even dream big.
Yeah, no. Just
hey,
can you give me some money to get new headshots?
Yeah, things we can get, but we just don't want to put. Hey, you think I can get an extra fridge in the room for Snapples?
Like they do in a green room, but like in my house.
Yeah, can I make my house, my room, a green room, kind of?
Such low expectations.
Yeah. Yo, can we get the Hulu package that doesn't have ads?
It's cool if we can. I was just asking.
I get it. I know it all adds up after a while. $5 here, $5 there. Before you know it, it's another $1 billion going out the window. I'm just saying, since we're in love, I thought you might. I thought maybe. Can I get YouTube with no ads? Yeah.
Oh. It's $9.95. No, I know. It's $9.95.
I know. Wait, are you telling me I can get the big popcorn now at the movies? Wow. And the $45 pretzels? Nice. Nice. I can't believe
I don't even know. I can't talk to, not that I can't talk to people with money, but I don't know what they're talking about. It's not even talking about money. I'm talking about general life stuff they got going on. It's just a different world they live in. Yeah,
like you feel like I've performed at country clubs where even afterwards, like in the bar, the guys like are talking, and you're like, you feel like you're doing peasant talk, like you're just like
100%. And it's probably some like a little insecurity too, maybe, but I don't even know how to talk. I'm just like, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah,
you know, and they're talking to me like I'm part of the crew. I'm like, I'm not a part of the crew.
I was like that one joke I do about like the engagement ring, and I say it's like having a 4-carat diamond ring, and like which is a big diamond ring to me. And I did it at a country club one time. It was like a comedy show fundraiser for like Chris Christie's like thing, and I go 4-carat diamond ring, and they were just like, I got a few in my pocket. What are you talking about? You know they're in our drinks right now. The ice cubes have 4-carat diamond rings in the ice cubes.
What are you giving her, a promise ring or an engagement ring? What the hell is he doing?
What is this? Is Sweet 16? We sprinkled them on my daughter's doorway for Sweet 16. As she walked to the cake, we just sprinkled 4-carat diamond rings. We didn't want her to touch the peasant floor of this hall.
The flower girls were throwing out 4Ks.
I wonder how long it would take me to change into that guy after getting billions. Be like, you know, like I'm thinking at least 10 hours.
I don't know, because I don't think so, because I don't have like these huge monetary goals, or like I don't have big monetary wants. So I'm if big money came to me, would I be, you know, probably, you know, like loose with it and buying stuff that I haven't had? But there's nothing pressing me to go, I really wish I had that. I really wish I had that. I just don't care.
Did you ever see that HBO documentary Lucky, where they followed 3 different people that won the lottery?
I might have, but I can't remember it.
Yeah, and it's just because most people that win the lottery blow it.
Yeah, because we're broke, and they get it, and like now we act like we're not broke.
And like the one guy who didn't go broke, who was like kind of good with money,
he was already rich.
No, he wasn't rich. He was just middle class. You know what I mean? Like, but he had to leave his neighborhood because like all his friends like shunned him.
Really?
Yeah, like he had to go get rich friends. Like they were also jealous because he had like hundreds of millions, whatever, like 400 million. It just all his relationships changed.
Right, I bet it would.
And he feels he didn't change, but then I guess you just have to change because you just can't hang in those circles. It'd be tough to be a comedian if you made like hundreds of millions. Talk about your struggle.
I guess you would have to be funny in another way. Just be funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just be like, I was fucking blow drying my $1 million bills, and you know how that can get.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
That's what Jim Carrey said. He goes, it's kind of hard to get up to talk about my problems with my Ferrari.
I guess that's when you become the ultimate like observation comedian. I guess you got to talk about like current events and people like in the news.
But I'm talking like if you're like a Dave Chappelle level, like where you draw, making those it just fits. Like you sell out theaters, so you make this big money, so you're changing. But you can't be like us. You can't be a nobody. Wait, $350 million, and I'm going to do club for $350.
No, well, that's we don't get to do that. No, that's going to be weird. The fundraiser for the baseball team, and you're a fucking multimillionaire.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't. I ain't definitely not doing no fucking baseball team fundraisers anymore.
I like them.
I like them, but I gotta
I
believe.
won't. I will definitely be doing a. Well, I'm not already not doing a police officer benefit, but I definitely wouldn't be doing like all dudes and shit like that. That's definitely not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm broke, and I'm already saying I don't want to perform on the floor anymore.
Yeah.
That's a question.
And
Do you have a stage? No, I can't. I don't.
Yeah, and you're not a prima donna. You just we're good.
Nah, I'd like a little respect.
Yeah,
I feel like it's not much of an ask.
And I don't know why people like. Yes, you get these old time comics. Hey man, you got to do the job. Shut the fuck up. Listen, if I got a stage and there's a light and there's a microphone, at least I'm starting at ground zero.
Yeah.
Now, if the crowd is, if I'm starting at zero. If the crowd is rough and they're loud and they're heckly, then that's dealing with the job.
Yeah.
But if you start with no stage, no lights, a shitty sound system, you're below zero. So I got to work my way up just to get to even. And that is the job I don't want to do.
Right. What's your crazy rich guy purchase? Like, it could be like, did you ever think about like, man, this is like, if I get it, like, this is the, like, it's like out of control.
Like, not like a house, not like that. Like something like just like, you don't need that. But
yeah, just like what's the one that you think of like this is insane, like, but I'm getting this if I have like hundreds of millions.
Well, it's probably not insane, but I want a fucking house on the fucking ocean. I want a house overlooking the ocean.
Yeah, but anything at the house that's like special? Like, do you want like any like cool type of house? Like,
no, I mean there's some houses I've seen on those like mansion houses that I say like wow, like where you swim, the pool's in your house and you're outside, like
yeah,
those
that's kind of like what I want. I want a chocolate lazy river, and
like with
chocolate, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll have a regular pool too, but I want like Willy Wonka had. You know what I mean? Like,
so you just scoop out chocolate.
You can dive in. You can do anything you want. It's the viscosity is good for swimming. It's not too thick. But it's chocolate. It's nice.
But once one person dives into the chocolate, that chocolate ain't no good anymore for anybody else.
Yeah, but I'm only gonna have me and beautiful women. That's
so. You think so some beautiful broad's gonna jump in the water, and while you're swimming in the chocolate lazy river, they're gonna be like, "Oh, let me have some of that chocolate that his man shit is all rubbing on."
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
No, but they don't. But when you're a billionaire, people want it.
No, I don't think they do. Now, I guess a big chocolate fountain.
Yeah, but no, but what I'm saying, I'm gonna pay. It's gonna be clean. Like there's gonna be some sort of. I'm gonna have them invent some filtration system.
You're not inventing stuff as well. But what is your?
No, I'm not. The dork I hired to is going to.
What is your crazy thing you would do?
Oh, I thought I just said it.
That's real. That was real.
Yeah, a corgi plantation and chocolate lazy river.
Like a corgi plantation where they grow corgis, or where your corgi can just run out.
No, like a corgi rescue, just
corgis.
Yeah, just
as far as the eye can see.
But like corgis that are abandoned, just lots of corgis. I mean, I'll do all types of dogs, but it'll be primarily a corgi plantation. But we allow others. We're all inclusive. Corgi plantation.
So that's your. I never, like I said, I never really had any major thoughts.
I would like a big yacht.
Yeah, I was just looking at a boat, like just a picture of a boat
with a like I don't drink, so I wouldn't need like a wine cellar, but I would have a chocolate cellar.
You don't drink?
No, I would have a fine chocolates. Like, want to go down to my chocolate cellar?
Yeah. You're gonna be dead of diabetes in about a week and a half if you're a million. What the fuck is wrong with you? This lad in chocolate, eating his chocolate wines. Like, what the fuck? Come on down to my chocolate cellar where we're all dead.
No, I have self-control. I just want to smell it. I just want to have it. It's nice.
Yeah, I wish I had fantasies like that, man. A big boat, man. If I was like those fucking I mean, like maybe a little private section of an island.
Oh yeah, your own island, yeah.
Yeah, like a little section, like on like like one of those big private islands where you can buy 2 miles, a fucking section of the the island yours.
Yeah,
this is my shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would do that.
I would also love like a nice, like humongous New York penthouse.
And that's
probably
something.
With a helicopter to get out, though. I don't want to be doing no cars to leave Manhattan. Be like, when I want to leave Manhattan, helicopter.
Yeah. You're gonna own a helicopter.
Oh yeah, chocolate helicopter. No, yeah.
Made of corgis.
No, there's gonna be a big corgi
on the wing.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cody with a Superman suit on, just fist forward.
Yeah, if you really think, yeah, I mean, a New York apartment would be probably very ideal.
Awesome. I want like a multi-level top of the building, indoor pool.
Yeah, you gotta be. See, like already we're broke.
I'm gonna be so broke so fast.
Already.
So what do you think?
Taking Knights of Columbus jobs again. We're already at that level. We've had the money for less than 15 minutes, and we're already going to need money.
Well, like that, it would be like that Brewster's Millions, where it's like you have to spend this much money.
Yeah,
this amount of time.
Was it like 300 million you had to spend, or something like that, to get like $1 billion or something like? I can't remember what.
Yeah, I forget. It was a long time ago.
But I think whatever it was then wasn't even like you had to spend 30 million to get 300 million, something like that.
Yeah. Nah, I'd probably blow a lot of it, just cause fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely buy a lot of things I haven't had my whole life. Buy my family, take care of some stuff for everybody, and then I always say whoever's in my life, my friends are all gonna get hit up. You know what I'm saying? Like if I came across $300 million, I mean, you're a millionaire. You know what I mean? You're an instant millionaire. You're not like gonna be like, here's 10 grand, Joe. Let me pay off your house. No, here's $1 million. I don't give a fuck if you pay your house off or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, what's good about like a chocolate lazy river is that like, so you need something where like when you
chocolate lazy river, fuck, give you money.
Well, yeah, when you're
I'm not coming to your house and going, oh, I didn't pay my mortgage, but look in the backyard and there's a fucking chocolate lazy river back there. I'm like, come on, Joe.
Yeah, but like that's the thing when you bring people over, be like, that's a nice house, a nice pool. Be like, all right, let's go to this room.
Yeah.
Chocolate lazy. Can I get in there? Get in there. I can eat. It's not. It's like a time. Like a
we got a filtering system.
No, we got to put these special shorts on, and you're good to go. Got special chocolate river shorts. Keeps clean. Got chocolate river. Got chocolate. Yeah, hot chocolate hot tub. I got hot chocolate hot tub.
Obviously.
Duh. Yeah. I mean, this came with a package. You can't order chocolate lazy river.
Squeeze the button. Is that hand sanitizer? No, it's whipped cream. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. It's whipped cream, bro.
And then he's sitting there and you see it float. Holy shit, there's marshmallows in there? This is great. Start eating them. You're like, Joe's the best millionaire ever.
Yeah, now he's broke.
Now he's... Yeah, but that was a great 2 years.
It was
a good 2 years, I gotta say. I may be broke.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being a millionaire.
No, not, and then you know, like why, like when those guys lose all their money, they like throw themselves off a roof or something. Because like I can't go back. I'm not going back to regular lazy rivers and
no
water. I gotta wait in line now for a lazy river with no chocolate.
Get the fuck out of here!
The hell?
No, there's no marshmallows in my hot tub. I can't do this.
Oh my god! Life ain't even worth living. Ugh.
There are some sick houses though, man. If you ever watch like those shows when they show like that, those big real estate houses, oh, there's some gorgeous houses.
Oh, one of my hobbies is I go on Zillow and I go into like all the expensive towns in New Jersey just to see like what houses are going for. But even better than that, you got to go to the rental one where you see like these mansions for rent where it's like 35 G's a month for rent.
Isn't that,
you're just like...
Like my brain doesn't understand why you would spend $35,000 if you have that. Buy your own fucking mansion.
Yeah, I don't. It's just funny. You just or like
right.
Yeah.
Well, why do they do that?
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess to hide drug money. That's the only.
No, like I mean, these big CEOs that are probably making,
maybe you're only there for a month. Maybe it's not like some place where you're gonna sit. You're not gonna be here for a
Right.
couple of years till you find what you want to do.
Yeah.
Probably, probably like, oh, we're gonna go to Jersey Shore and Rumson for a month to be with Grandma.
Right.
You get it, 35 G's.
Yeah.
1-2 months, we'll see if we feel good. Extend it a month.
That's insane.
Instead of buying a house for millions.
Right. No, I get it. And there's some guys who, like those millionaires who work in, multi-millionaires who work in Manhattan but don't want to stay in Manhattan. They rent a joint out in Westchester.
I wonder if I could find one of them on here. Got to go to like Rumson and shit like that, or up where like Chris Rock lives.
Saddle River, up here in all Upper Bergen County.
So many birds by you. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's outside, Joe. There's trees.
It's outside. I know. It's just weird for podcasts.
It sounds good. I bet you it's nice.
Okay, for rent. Okay, I'm going to show you this house. Let me just make sure all the prices are maxed out. Any price. All right, I'm going to show you the house. Let's go to the website.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah.
So far.
Hold up.
Is that $20,000 a month?
$20,000 a month, but you got to see the house.
It would be way better than what I'm seeing so far. What? Why am I spending $20,000 a month on that house?
Look at this. It's like a basic house.
Get the fuck out of here.
20 grand.
Where is this at?
Rumson, New Jersey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Sorry for people on audio. You got to go to the YouTube.
The house, you hear me saying, get the fuck out of here? Just can you figure out what a house would look like for me to say, get the fuck out of here?
Here's a 6-bed, 8-bath for $44,000 a month.
6-bedroom, 8-bath. What the fuck? Are you inviting 2 extra people in?
I mean, it's nice, but 44 G's a month?
Nope.
I don't even have a basketball hoop.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but that's like a regular pool. That's not like it's not a $44,000 a month.
No lazy
pool.
river.
Ain't no chocolate. I mean, I ain't a regular lazy river.
Go North Bergen County, like Upper Bergen County.
Well, give me a town. You got to search by town.
Let's do Saddle River.
Saddle River. Upper Saddle River or Saddle River?
No, Saddle.
Just Saddle?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would think Upper's better. It's the other way around.
Okay, the most expensive one is $14,000 a month.
Okay.
Wait. Let me see. Oh, let me go by. No, that was by newest. Let me go high to low. $35,000 a month. Here we go. That's Chestnut Ridge, 105 Chestnut Ridge. They got an indoor pool. See, that's nice. See, I want to feel like I'm hanging with like a chic for $35,000 a month. You know?
Yeah.
Got a tennis court. Yeah. See, that's
what we're talking about. Yeah,
look at that. Looks like a banquet hall that we perform in.
Look at that.
Let me see if I can make this bigger.
$35. That's a nice table.
Yeah, it looks like a chic made that table.
Look how cold that kitchen is. Is that a dining room? What the fuck is that?
That's a hot tub. That's a bathroom.
Yeah, that's where they belong.
It's got a bathroom with a fireplace and a TV.
This is nice. $35 worth it.
Yeah.
It's a nice bedroom.
Fucking piano.
Is this a pool? What is that?
That was a pool. I was indoor pool. That's inside the house.
That's nice.
That's inside the house.
You could swim back right out. It seems like, right? Can you go out that window there?
No, I don't think so. But
is there an outside pool too?
It doesn't show any outside. It's French inspired, fully furnished, smart
French
home.
Inspired.
It's for sale for $12.8 million.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad though, if you really think about it.
Guess. Okay, but it's in a Saddle River gated estate. It costs $20,000 per month to be in that gated community.
Even if you buy the house.
Yeah, so you buy the house, $12 million, $20 per month, $20,000 per month.
Get out of here!
It's got home gym, elevator.
I don't give a fuck. It's
got
got
USDA grade tennis court, and That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
See, this is more our affordability. Here's $14,900 a month. 14.
Let's see what it looks.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Looks like a ranch.
Yeah, it's like the Silver Spoons house.
Well, you're way back. It's nice inside, though. Look at that.
Oh, that's a.
Look at that.
I feel like you have to do cocaine in this house. Like, that's part of the rental agreement.
Yeah. You sign up for a daily delivery of coke.
Yeah, be like, how many 8-balls you do? None. Yeah, okay, we gotta.
Sorry.
See, that's a nice house, but that's still a lot.
Yeah, that's nice.
$14,900 a month.
Honestly, if you're making, $500,000 a year, that's not that bad to live here and then drive into New York, come back.
Yeah, no, it's 15,000. That's not bad, but it's the 35,000. That's the shit that's fucking.
It just doesn't make sense. If you can afford that, why not just buy a joint? Unless it goes to guys who are living here 6 months and then they're out.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything 50,000 or more in Jersey.
That's 500,000. That's 5,000. There you go,
50,000.
That is now
max. Let's see if there's anything in Jersey
to rent.
To rent. Well, a lot in New York, I tell you that.
Yeah, look where that is, Manhattan. Speaking of real estate, I was talking to Kirk Smith yesterday.
And
he was talking to me that in the East Village, the population is so low and people are leaving that people have found a 2-bedroom apartment in East Village, New York, for $2,000.
Wow.
There's one East Village, New York, 1 bedroom, $1,200. What's that? That's $100,000 a month.
$100,000 a month. Oakhurst, New Jersey.
That's bull. Look at that house.
That's like a basic pool.
That's just a basic house, dude.
$100,000 a month. It looks like a hair salon in there with all those mirrors. I don't know. Here's our dining room / hair salon.
Before you eat, you got to do somebody's makeup.
This is like a basic house.
It is, man. Like the fence is right there. There's another house right there. There's another house right next to him.
Full rent is. Oh wait, it says full. Oh, it's a summer rent. It's $200,000 for the summer.
So that's only 2.5 months.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, Joe, it's still math got you there on that one, huh?
Got me. Always gets me. $177,500 a month. This can't be right. This one's got to be way off. This looks like a basic house.
Get the fuck out of here. That's how much it cost. There's no way you're paying $175,000 a month. They put that in there as a joke. Somebody loaded that up as a joke. Look at this, a fucking trailer. No. Look at the garbage cans in front. No. Somebody's fucking with Zillow. No. Two crackheads.
There's the landlord.
No.
He's like, okay, I'll give it to you for $150,000.
You get the second apartment.
All redone, paint, doors, floor, appliances, and new bathroom. $177,500. It's 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 750 square feet.
They must have. Maybe that's what they're selling the house for. Maybe
that house just went into the other.
What town is that?
Long Branch. Yeah, it went into the wrong section. This is the rent section, but it probably should be in the foreclosure section.
Yes, there you go.
All right, we'll get off.
I would say when you take a picture of real estate to sell on Zillow and you don't take the garbage cans out of the front of your house, you're not really trying to sell that house.
Yeah, but dude, it's just fun to go look at those houses.
Yeah,
or even the buying ones is fun too, like to see what the down payment is.
Right.
It's like.
Well, when I was driving for the pharmacy last year, a lot of my deliveries were up near Saddle River and Alpine and all those really rich towns like that. I can't think of the names. That Eddie Murphy had a house. Rock has his house up there.
Yeah.
And you just drive past some of these houses, man. Just the entrances, the fences alone, just so beautiful, man. Yeah,
like here, I'll just show this one just for shits and giggles. This is a purchase. $11 million in Red Bank. $11.5 million.
Okay. Is that the bay behind, or is it the ocean? The bay, right?
Yeah, it's Yeah, it's the bay. So your estimated payment, your mortgage payment, would be $61,659 a month.
Oh, that's it.
That's
What if I put $1 down?
Let's see. No, but no, that's the minimum you can put down. So
What's the minimum you can put down?
You have to put down $2,300,000. That's 20% down.
And then I get a $16,000 a month mortgage with that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, nah. If you don't think about it.
I mean,
if you don't think about numbers, then...
but look how nice that is. See, that is
nice.
See,
people who are listening, it's really nice. That's all I got for you.
Yeah,
it's really fucking nice.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of stand-up spots to pay this rent.
Yeah, you're looking at least 7 spots a week.
I got to do a fundraiser a week minimum.
You have to do a fundraiser a night.
An hour. I have to do 1 hour of comedy every hour all year.
Just to pay the mortgage.
Yeah,
you haven't even got the down payment yet.
How did Joe lose his voice? He overextended himself on his mortgage. Just let's put it that way. He did 365 shows a year. More than that. He did 60 shows
a day.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just, it's fun to go in there and dream of places where you'd like to live.
I like doing that too.
It's just,
I remember.
But I like my little ranch house because I lived in some dog shit apartments. Mm-hmm. So it's like I don't have much, but it's like I like it. It's mine.
I remember I was working at Home Depot. I was working at Home Depot years ago, and there was this. It was like one of the lotteries got up to 500 million or whatever, 300 million. So everybody at work put together money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get tickets. So we got probably $150 worth of lottery tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting in the break room, and there's this kid Mike who was who got the carts out of the parking lot, and he was slow. He was he was slow, nice kid, but loved the Yankees. Can ramble on about the Yankees, but he was slow. Mm-hmm. And I said to him, "You excited about the lottery? What are we gonna do with the?" He's "You excited about the lottery?" And he said, "This is a kid who's slow." Said, "My favorite part of the lottery is the night before the drawing." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because I'm still a millionaire. Like I'm still fantasizing about being a millionaire."
Ah, that's good. Yeah.
He's like, until the numbers come out, you lost. But until then, I'm spending money.
Spending money. Yeah.
Right. That is the fun part of a big lottery. All your friends get into a big lottery. You're like, wow, man, we all get like 20 million a piece. And you start thinking, like, man, that'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on a trip, buy a nice house, pay my parents' bills off. And then you wake up the next morning and you got one number. You're like, all right.
Yeah. One number. Ticket has wrong date. You're like, fuck, I don't even know where it is.
Fuck. Yeah. Did you ever do like the massive lottery with a bunch of people? And then,
I used to do that at like the IHOP and shit.
Make copies. Everybody gets a copy of the number to take home.
Yeah.
And then you're like flipping through the pages and you're like, no, you got like no ticket. Like 80 tickets have not one number. You're like, how does 80 tickets not even have one number?
Yeah. Do you ever? I always think like, what about the anxiety I would get? Like if you're sitting there and like all your numbers come out, you get the Powerball, and now you just learned you got 400 million. Like the anxiety from that point, getting that ticket to where it's got to go.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'd have to like hire like a driver. I'd be like, just get me there. Like I wouldn't like.
Well, like most people, they say like as soon as you hit something like that, you call a financial advisor immediately.
Yeah. And
you call a lawyer immediately.
Yeah.
So you're probably dropping
after I wake up, after I pass out, and you put those little things by my nose to wake me up. You're like, what happened? You got a TKO'd by the lottery ticket.
Before you Google how to build a chocolate lazy river, you want to reach out to a lawyer first, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call the lawyer and be like, I just won $300 million lottery. I want to hire you for your services. I got to get this. And I know you're kind of rich. Do you have anybody that makes chocolate lazy rivers that you can point me in the right direction? And about how long do you think till I can order that? In your experience, how long did it take from when someone wins the lottery?
What's the lead time?
Yeah,
what's the lead time on a good chocolate lazy river?
Yeah, my birthday's coming up, and that would be awesome for that party. I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to front me some, I don't know. Let's just call me back. Call me back. Bye.
Step by step. Yeah, you're leaving a message.
Yeah.
Again, Joe Fernandes. Yeah, I won $1 million.
Yeah, I get to like the final number 72, 59. Boop.
Fuck.
Hey, Joe again. I swear this isn't going to be normal. I know I'm a little pain right now, but you have to understand, I'm excitable.
I just won $450 million. But anyway.
I want to leave my boop. All right. Hey, what's that? Celino and Barnes.
Yeah, Celino. They're already now Celino, right?
Yeah. Hey, sorry about Barnes there, Celina. Yeah, I know you're an injury attorney, but your number's stuck in my head from years of WFAN. You have any Mike's hot corners for us?
Trying to think. I did have something that aggravated me the other day, and I said, "Oh, we should be doing a podcast," and then I forgot what it was. I don't remember. Nah.
Guess it didn't.
No reason to.
Yeah.
It did that moment. I mean, it's something. Whatever it was, is something that always bothers me. I was like, "Oh, this is something I can talk about." No, I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
I'm always bothered by some little thing, and then like I get aggravated for a second, and I'm done. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I've been jealous watching you smoke that cigar through the fuck. I want to smoke a cigar. I'm like, when this fucking podcast is over, I'm getting a stick.
You didn't smoke a stick today?
Nah, I did a lot of yard work and shit, and then I like to smoke it at night. I like nighttime stick. Stars and shit, moon, you know.
There it is, the whole fucking universe in 2 words. Stars and shit and moon. That's the whole thing. He just got the whole thing, nailed it for us in case you're into astrology.
That would be astronomy, Mike. Fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I like my favorite part of this podcast sometimes is when Mike makes fun of me for being stupid, but then ends it on something is equally stupid. You know, if you're into astrology and all types of...
You know, as I was saying it, I'm like, there's only 2 ways you can go here. It's astronomy or astrology. Don't go the wrong way. And I still went the wrong way. I know there's 2, but whatever.
I know there's 2 space things.
There's 2 things that are the stars, and I knew...
Yeah.
I remember when we went to Alaska. That's the funniest. We're in Alaska, and you took that picture of the fucking statue in the middle of the square.
The Eskimo
with like
statue.
Like the Eskimo statue holding an Eskimo. Yeah, I was going to say what it was. I said, well, Alaska. We're Alaska. There's a statue, and in the background is like the woods, and there's like a little water, and there's like a statue of an Eskimo holding a little kid. And you took like this angle. You came over to me so excited. Look at this. Look at this picture I took. Look, it's got Eskimos. It's got Eskimos, skis, water, trees, skies, and shit. I'm like, yeah, you got all of Alaska right there in one photo, big guy.
Sometimes I just say shit and I don't even realize it's stupid until I see your face. Like when we were in Alaska and I was looking for, Justin at the time was collecting shot glasses.
Right,
so
right.
like whenever I went on the road, I would try and get him a shot glass, and I was like, "Yeah, look at, I found one for him. It's got pictures of moose and fish and shit."
In the lobby of the hotel, and I was like, "Oh, we're from Jersey."
You yelled across. You go, "Can you sound any more Jersey?"
I was at the register paying for something, and you're yelling across. I got one, and just like I'm like, ah, man, keep it down, Joe.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Well,
all right, I gotta get ready for work.
All right. Thanks for checking out, everybody. I hope we entertained you on episode 201. Please go to youtube.com/Joe Fernandes and subscribe to watch the video. Subscribe on all audio platforms. Go to MikeGaffneyLive.com to follow him on all his social media. Go to JoeFernandes.net to follow me. Thanks for supporting, everybody. You've been listening to All in Our Heads. I don't know why it doesn't.
All in our heads.